And now you have...
But today I have only two.
Just to expatriate.
Yes.
So we've done a lot of knowledge transfer in IVM such that you necessarily don't need expatriates anymore.
Yes. We have two now.
Right. And so, like, moving forward, right, what are the projections for an IVM, particularly expanding what you already have? And something that's very important to me, Nigeria is a very large country of over 200 million, right? And if we don't start to produce what we consume, then we may not really attain that level of success and significance, global significance. What are the things that you think be hindering us?
We in Nigeria, we don't need to be talking only for Nigeria now. We'll be talking for Africa, because Nigeria is very important in Africa. If Nigeria is good today, all African countries will survive. So what we think we are doing, we will consider everybody in Africa. So when I'm building the factory, I'm building the plant with attention that I will be able to supply other countries in Africa. Yes.
And do you get the level of support that you'd expect from, the general public?
Yes, Nigerians are trying, and the government is also trying. Everybody is giving support because everybody wants Nigeria to move. Everybody wants good for Nigeria.
So do you think we are seeing enough manufacturers and manufacturing companies springing up in Nigeria? Because the level of unemployment that we have here is quite alarming.
Yes, government is attacking it right now. Right. The way government are attacking unemployment in Nigeria, more manufacturing companies will start.
And for the young people who want to travel, some are saying that they want to travel no matter what, even those that don't have the skill sets.
We are now trying to talk to young people. I'm always have time, always every month I bring 2 days out to talk to young people, to prove to them that Nigeria is still good. Because with certain things they are seeing, they are thinking Nigeria have destroyed, but no. They are the people that can make Nigeria good. When they are serious in anything they are doing, they will pick and they will survive on it. That's why I'm doing so many training on automotive and training young people now on mechanics, painting, electrical, all these sections. I'm training boys and they're doing very well. Because anywhere we are establishing workshop right now, it is people that we train that we are giving the office to manage. And they are doing well. And I believe with that step they are doing well. I believe most of our youths are very good boys, only that they don't have opportunity to survive. That's why they are putting hand in so many things. Our youths are very good boys. When you come closer to them and discuss to them, you find out they are good, only that they don't have opportunity, somebody to guide them. So I'm talking to everybody to help to guide our youth. Immediately you guide youth, I believe they will behave well.
Especially those, do you have something to particularly those who are looking for a way to travel out of the country, saying that there's nothing for them here in Nigeria?
There's no place better than your home.
Right.
Myself, I don't believe that, because I started everything in this village. Most of our big men in this town started the business in this town. And when they grow big, they can decide to go to Lagos or go to Abuja. They don't go to Abuja when they are not big. They won't go to Lagos when they are not big. Most of those big men in this town, we grew here. We started with Sapas. So every time have something they are doing. Develop anything you can develop in your own town. Develop it well. If you develop it, the country is big. People will come from anywhere in the country to you to... Are you not coming from Abuja today to come and interview me? If I'm not important to you, will you come? So anything you are doing, do it well. People will notify you no matter where you are. It doesn't matter you are in Lagos or in Abuja or in Kano or in Meduguri, anywhere. You can stay anywhere and do something well. People from all over the country will come to you.
And one thing that I find very, interesting and encouraging in this regard with respect to your story is your clean slate. For example, I know that you once had, issues with a bank in Nigeria.
Yes.
You even took the EFCC to court, for example.
Yes.
And one who has things in his cupboard, may not have that audacity and tenacity that you used during the entire process, right?
Well, that is true. When you are doing something and do it well and sure of yourself, nobody will come to harass you anyhow because you know what you are doing. But if you have some certain things in your cupboard, you can't even talk so much. Like the day GTB sent the EFCs to my house, after that I sued them to court. You understand? I sued them to court. So if I don't know what I'm doing, I cannot sue EFCs to court because I know that the bank just deceived them. They act on what they don't know instead of them to ask me. They act on what they don't know. The bank deceived them. I'm sure they didn't do it with the real justice because they don't know the reality. I believe the bank deceived them.
But what has it been like for you as a business person to work all of these years, because it's well over 40 years or 50 years,
Yes.
in integrity, honesty, no bribery, no corruption, in a country where people would say, there are a lot of corrupt people, there are a lot of corrupt officials, there are a lot of corrupt,
Yes, you see, that is true. When you work, when you are ready to work, you'll be ready to enjoy benefits. But if you are not ready to work, how can you enjoy benefits? I don't want short service. I want, if that's my business, any business I'm doing, I'll start it from foundation and grow it up. I don't do business just to take it on the way. I don't. And all the business I have done, none of them have failed. None of them failed me. I did well in all. Apprenticeship
it's still obtainable.
It is obtainable. It is obtainable today, but the problem we are having on apprentices now that people are no longer honest. People are no longer honest. If it is when people are honest, apprentice is very, very good.
Do you have any that recent experience?
I have trained more than 50 young people that are doing well in the country. I've trained more than 50 boys. Some of them is very big, doing very well for what they learned from me.
Wow.
And those boys are also training more people. But the problem we discovered that people are no longer honest because most of our boys, we trust them, they do well, honesty, but now sometimes they fail.
I know I once heard you talk about a young man who said he had graduated from school and he didn't have a job. And so you told him, why don't you go and start kitchen cabinets?
Yes.
Sometimes people try to force themselves to do what they are not called to do, because we're having a conversation before you said to me, even if you're a cleaner, there's a way you can do your...
No, most of these boys are very, very high intelligent, but they are using it in the wrong place. If they can utilize their idea they have, they will achieve so much good. But because of they are not interested to do something, to take time to make money, they want it so fast. Most of them are very, very intelligent guys that even when you discuss with them, you find out they have so much good upstairs. But they are using it wrongly. You understand? So when you see what they think and what they did, you find out they are very quality people I think maybe from the foundation is poor. Somebody who trained them, who they know areas of their life is poor. Therefore, they cannot utilize what God gave them.
And have you been able to manage your finances? You became a millionaire at 21, right? But it's not like you started from a very rich home.
Yes.
Even though you were the last child, you pampered you.
Yes.
But these are things that one will have to learn.
How to manage the finances.
Yeah, so have you been able to learn, manage, build? Because obviously, one who has 5 very functioning industries.
Well, let me tell you, all this industry, I did not build them one day. I'd not wake up one day and see me inside the industry. I planned it. Anything you plan by yourself, it's not something can fill up out of you. Because you know the system. You plan the system, you keep the system, you arrange everything. The system you are using, you plan it. You understand? They introduce so many things. You can even introduce something you haven't seen before, but by your own idea, you introduce the way you want it.
I remember the parts for one of the Nigerian Air Force or something that
Yes.
said they brought to you because it was not available, and you sort of.
I look at it and so dismantle it and get it in order. Fabricate certain things and get it in order. That's what they're using today.
Do you want to tell us about that experience? And did it teach you anything really?
Well, we are in a position to. You will see sometime. We develop spare parts so well that we know so much about spare parts. So from there, you get a lot of knowledge about automotive. Because of that, we can be able to handle so many things. You know, so we do not just fade inside it. We started it from. Don't you see like our choice? You know, the same system all of us are doing. Not easy like Ibeto. The same system all of us are doing. Lot of us go big school before starting that business. We grow it and introduce ideas on it. You understand? So
basically, there's no kind of spare parts that anyone will bring to you today. And you
anybody who can trade on spare parts very well can do any type of business. It's very difficult. It's very difficult.
I'm still very keen on finding out what are your financial management principles that have really helped you.
I normally understand. The major principles that you will not be able. You will try to work before you eat. You will try make sure you make profit before you spend. You will make sure that the one you make are still with you. It didn't move out. Because most time, when you make 10 naira and eat 20 and eat 25 naira, you will be coming down instead of going up. But if you make 10 naira and the 85 naira, your business will be going up. You understand? So when you keep your life so high to maintain, if you're a beginner, you cannot carry it. You keep your life to maintain the standard you are as of that time. When you are growing, you can be changing.
I've heard you say that Nigeria is a virgin land.
Yes.
So your guiding life principles and then Nigeria.
My guiding life principle is this. I'm telling people that no need to learn out from Nigeria. It's not the best way. It's to look at Nigeria. It's a great country and it's a virgin land. We have everything. You can make money easy in this country than any other country. If you work well, if you are ready to work. But the problem is our youth, those that are ready to work are making it. Those who want to join fast way can make money and tomorrow you collapse.
You won't be there.
Yes. So it's better to make foundation. If you make foundation, that foundation will carry you all your life. So everybody have to do something to make foundation that will carry him all his life. You understand? Don't do the one that after some years everything will collapse. Then you enter back to more problems. It's not necessary. Go and learn doing something. Anything you are doing, if you do it well, you still make money there. You understand?
No matter what.
No matter what you do. Anything. Even if you want to be a tiler. Don't you see that in Nigeria today, all houses, after building, enter in a house, your first problem is your plumbing job. Because nobody is ready to learn. If a correct plumber make your house, and charge you 100 naira, You understand? And the one who doesn't, who will make your house and give you a problem, charge you 50 naira, you still go to 100 naira plumber. The youth, they're not ready to learn. If you learn it very well, do it perfectly, you will be even driving Jeep like a big man. You will even have anything you want. Your time will be, you'll be just sharing your time to make money. You never see, when you have a problem in plumber, you see a plumber, he come with Jeep. He will tell you time he will come. The same thing can happen here if you are doing it well. But now you see somebody who never know about plumbing. He will carry his spanner, say he's a plumber. People will be giving him work. He will be learning and working. No. You have to go and learn it. Get patient to learn it. Know about it before you start. It is in the same thing everywhere. Not you see sometimes they say there's collapsed building because the engineer did not learn. If the engineer learn, how can he build collapsed building? You understand?
Right.
He can go to the university for theory, but he haven't done it practical. Sometimes he fails. But when he come out from university, he go to a company that is doing it already with you. Start there for some time, understand some certain measures, practical principles, so that easily he can build his own and he will survive. You understand? So I'm advising anybody, anything you are doing, try to do it where you'll be notified, you'll be noticed. People will come to you, people will give you more job, people will support you. That's why anywhere you see my products in the market, it will almost be most expensive because I don't cut corner. There are certain items I produce that no matter the quantity I produce in a day, it will finish the same day. Tomorrow I produce another one. Because of the demand. Because I did not cut corner. Because I make sure I make the right thing. I put the normal thing. I put the normal item inside it. But the certain thing you will cut, the profit will be double. But people will not be happy when they buy it. So anywhere you see my products in the market, people see it as number one. Most anything I produce, go and check in the market. You see that the quality is higher than others. I believe in a good quality. So and that quality is selling the items. That's what I think.
Thank you very much for your time, for taking us around all of the facilities. We're very grateful. And this is The Apprentice, definitely, because with all of the things that you have said today, I'm certain that one or two young people out there should be motivated and inspired to know that you don't need to cut corners before you are successful in life.
No, yes.
I don't know, did you know that you were going to be this big at any point in your life?
I don't even know that I'm big, even today.
You just want to keep doing what is right.
Yes, that's the I don't even know.
That's the focus.
I don't even know I'm big.
But thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Joining us on
Thank you very much.
Apprentice on
Thank you very much.